With respect to the necessity of this election, I think that's up for debate. I don't think it was crucial. I think the existing government had been well supported by the minority parties. We'd, I think, done a remarkable job, quite frankly, navigating through this pandemic, and that's really what this election, I guess, is about.
I can tell you this: that it's a great waste of time, the whole thing, and I'm disappointed in our government, and I hope they lose.
I think the call was a waste of time and money. Well, we know who's going to win here anyway, and we're very happy with him as a member. Wish he'd do a bit more, that's all.
If there's another by-election, you do what you have to in a by-election. And obviously people will be parsing the results of this for a while, and I don't know what it will all mean, but I don't see any surprises tonight.
Waste of my time. I know we're going to be back here. He's probably going to do worse because of this. I think he's going to be a minority. So we'll see. We'll see. I also voted my conscience this time. It was hard because I'm a devout liberal since I was 18, and it was hard not to vote liberal.
The voting process, it was reported it cost $600 million.
Yes.
And it wasn't really necessary. It's time to throw away the idea of who's going to get in and who's not going to get in. We all know Mark Arnold's going to get in, but it doesn't matter. You have to vote what you believe in.
Well, I don't think it was really a great idea with the, COVID and all that, eh? So it was a really bad idea as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it's somewhat chaotic amongst the COVID pandemic. I don't think it's a good call. I think it's a bit bizarre. I'm saying, well, nobody needs a vaccine to vote, but yet you need a vaccine to eat in a restaurant. So it's a bit bizarre for me, but I'm going with the flow. Who I'm voting for, I'm hoping for the people. I want them to feel free but yet protected. So I'm juggling in between.
I think it's important. I think there's a lot of good issues going around. I think for me and people my age, the biggest thing for us is housing. With the cost of everything, and it's almost impossible for us to own a house and build equity and things like that. So for me, I think that's my biggest standpoint and what I'm kind of looking to change in Canada.
I really think NPD might do better.
I think it's never a bad idea to re-give power to society to decide what to do and what not to do and to redo. Personally, I'm going for NPD as well. So the reason we choose that party is because of what they plan to do with schools, with treating more about what they would do with autism and this, people with the spectrum. Not every party really talks about those things, and it's a part of which would affect really us, because since I am dyslexic and
I'm autistic.
And she's autistic, so this is parts that would actually help us as well.
Yeah.
And people like us in the community.